Hi, welcome to Relig-ish. I'm Rachelle Mee-Chapman, and we gather here once a week to help support you as you create a right fit spirituality, a Relig-ish life that is rooted in your history and has connections to your heritage, but is authentic to who you are today, and creative and flexible enough to grow with you as you evolve as a human. Now, I want to make these videos really right fit for you so that you are not wasting your time, so that you're learning something new and helpful, and so that you feel supported in your religious life. But I'm not really sure who you are. If I was talking to my online soul care community, Flock, I would know what that demographic is. It's mostly women in their 30s to 50s, some of whom have a conservative Christian background and who have left the church, some of whom are engaged in the mainline church, some of whom have never been to church and just are interested in a spiritual but not religious practice. And so I know what kind of language to use with that group, and I know what kind of topics are helpful for them. They like to know about simple soul care. They like to know about everyday spiritual practices that they can incorporate into their demanding lives. And they want to know how to keep their core values alive and in front and center in their daily life, and how to pass those on to family. Now, this audience, you guys might be a little bit more churchy because this show is hosted here at Sogo Media, which is all about progressive faith. And a lot of you might have stronger ties to the religious institution, to church, and you might be more interested in topics around biblical interpretation for a postmodern age, around how to live in your neighborhood without being a Christian weirdo, and maybe around like how to heal up from wounds that a less than attentive church might have inflicted upon you. But the thing is, I don't know, because YouTube isn't really very commenty, and like my blog and my Facebook page and my Flock community is really commenty, so I can read the comments and know who I'm talking to. But here, I don't really know who I'm talking to, and I want to be helpful. So this week, I'm just offering a cry for questions. I would love for you to just put your questions in the comments, or if you feel like that's too public, you can email me at Rachelle, Rachelle, at magpiegirl.com and send me your question, because I would love to do like an Ask Magpie Girl kind of format where you ask a question and I give you my level best answer, so that it's so juicy to be here and so purposeful to be here. So I'm curious, what kind of questions do you have for me? Do you want to know like what to teach your kids if you don't put them in Sunday school anymore? Are you angry at church? Do you need help like recovering from a certain wound? Do you want to know what to do about Easter because it's coming up and maybe your parents are expecting you to go to Good Friday services and stuff? Ask me. I am happy to help. I hope you're thinking right now and you're getting ready to type down your question, because I'm game for just about anything you throw at me. And if I can't answer it, I'll try to find someone who can. And until we meet again next week, hopefully with some of your questions, I would ask that you would get curious, trust your gut, and whatever you do, live from a place of love. Amen? Amen.